Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. I'm Zelda Master 2010, and in this episode we're going to be sailing the Great Sea, because in the previous episode we got the sail, and with this sail we can pretty much sail towards wherever the wind is blowing, and currently the wind is blowing towards the direction of Dragon Roost Island. You can actually see the silhouette of the island all the way back there. It looks pretty close, but it actually isn't. I'm going to go ahead and open up my map, and yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much one full block from between Windfall Island and the destination we're supposed to be heading towards, which is Dragon Roost Island. So yeah, looks like we have ways to go, but generally it shouldn't really take that long. But yeah, this is the Great Sea, everybody. You better get used to it because we're going to be sailing a lot throughout this game. It's pretty much like the main mechanic towards the game. I mean, anywhere you want to go, you have to sail to it, so yeah, it gets a little repetitive later on, but luckily since we are playing the HD version, we'll soon get an item that will make sailing a lot more easier and just save a bunch more time. But when the time comes, of course, I shouldn't necessarily be complaining because this is literally our first time sailing, so yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. Anyways, wait, what's that off in the distance? I think actually this is a Tingle Bottle. Sweet, we got our first Tingle Bottle, awesome. I believe I set it to friends in the previous episode, so I should be able to pick this up from somebody I accepted a friend request from. So let's go ahead and check it out actually, just for the heck of it. So let's go ahead and open up our bottles, and this is from Sneak. He sends a sad face with a picture of him sad in Windfall Island. Alright, really cool stuff. Sadly, he doesn't have the deluxe Picto Box. I mean, if he did, he would have been able to take it with color, but it's whatever. Luckily, we got it in the previous episode because I know what I'm doing. But no, I'm not really bragging, but yeah. Okay, so anyways, on this island right here, we're going to be able to pick up something cool, so yeah. But it's basically on your way towards Dragon Roost Island. You should find this, like, straight up. It should be in your face. Easy to locate. And you want to enter this island, head inside this hole that will take you somewhere, and I'll show you where this place takes you. This will take you to a chest that actually has a... Let's go ahead and open it up and avoid all of these red chews because I don't really want to fight any chews right now. It's going to give us a piece of heart. Yeah, I just decided to say it early because I don't really care. But yeah, we got 3 so far, 1 more, and we'll get a heart container, which will increase our maximum life gauge. But of course, we should have had a heart container by now because we could have got a piece of heart on Windfall Island from the minigame we played in the previous episode. Sadly, though, I failed a lot, and it took all my money, and yeah, I can't play it anymore because I have no money. So that kind of sucks. It's actually pretty stupid because I'm not really good when it comes to games based off of luck. So yeah, but hopefully we'll come back to Windfall Island and, well, claim that prize for ourselves because I do want that piece of heart. But we don't really have to worry. I mean, 3 heart containers are fine. I mean, they set you off with this, so yeah, I don't really have to worry about dying or anything. Plus, it's not like I'm playing the hero mode version. That would have been a lot harder. But anyways, yeah, mighty fine boat you got there. This boat actually talks, but sadly the King of Red Lions is acting like it doesn't talk. I mean, because his head's not moving at all. It just looks stiff. It's kind of weird, though, how he does that. But I guess he doesn't want to scare off these people. Anyways, this guy is going to give us a treasure tart. One of many, of course. We'll be getting these treasure tarts throughout this game, and we'll be able to find cool treasure and other such things. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Obviously, we need the grappling hook, as he's saying. It's located on Dragon Roost Island, and we'll be able to pick up stuff from you know, below the sea and other things like that. So let's keep that in mind, but for now let's just continue our way to Dragon Roost Island. And I think I saw something far off here. Yes, I see another Tingle Bottle, so go ahead and pick it up and I'll check this one out as well. So we got another one from Sneak. He says, look who I found, and it's something like that. I think the only way I can zoom in on the picture is by opening the Miiverse app, and I don't want to do that, but good for him. Yeah, I don't really care. So yeah, make sure, guys, to add me on my Nintendo ID thing for, you know, my Nintendo Wii U. It's obviously Zelda Master 2010, and yeah, you might have your letter open on an episode of this Wind Waker Let's Play, so that's pretty exciting, right? I mean, at least I can only assume, but whatever. Anyways, we're slowly approaching the island. You can actually start to see everything throughout the island, like the shape is starting to form and everything. It looks like a pretty big island. It's actually really tall, and believe it or not, it has like one of the most iconic musics in the game, so I'm really excited to hear it in HD. Sadly, though, I can't hear it yet. I only can hear it after recording because the audio doesn't play while recording. just because the capture device I use has the video delay, so yeah, and I don't want to play it off of my TV, so my microphone doesn't pick it up, so yeah, it's whatever, though I can already picture the song in my head. Not necessarily picture it, because it's not actually a picture, it's a theme, but you know, whatever. Okay, you know what? Here is the Great Value. He's on top of Dragon Roost Island, and we need to get a jewel that's called the Din's Pearl. So, yeah, that's our plan. And this is where the Rito tribe lies. Obviously, we know one of the Rito people. One of them are that postman. One of them is the postman that we've seen in Outset Island. You know, the Birdman guy. So anyways, the King of Red Lions is gonna give us the Wind Waker. Yes, we're actually gonna get the title of the game. Yeah, I don't know where the hell he was storing that, because suddenly it's just in his mouth, and I'm pretty sure when we met him he didn't have the Wind Waker in his mouth, but whatever. Anyways, so we can conduct 3 out of 4 time. Just move your analog stick and stuff like that. I remember the first time playing this game, I did not know how to do this, because I did not know you had to use the C buttons on the GameCube controller, like the C stick. And yeah, I sat on this for like hours trying to figure out. It sucked. I was just like, can this just be like Ocarina of Time? But yeah, we can switch how many, like, okay, I'm just getting confused. We can pretty much switch how many notes we can like conduct. Not necessarily notes, but yeah, how much we can play by switching your analog stick and stuff. You know, we can do what's it called? 4 out of 4, 3 out of 4, and 6 out of 4. So yeah, there we go. And now we got the legendary Wind Waker. This is a magical conductor's baton that, you know, lets you control the wind and other such cool stuff. But we can't really do anything with it yet, because we don't know how to conduct a theme yet, but we'll be learning one later on in this episode. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and do that now, because why the heck not? It's actually located here, so if you go ahead and read this, it says Wind Shrine, and up there is the Mail Center. We want to head to the Mail Center, but not yet, of course, because we need to first head over to the Wind Shrine and see what we can do with the Wind Waker. What's really cool, though, is we can actually have our Wind Waker equipped with the D-pad instead of equipping it as one of your 3 item slots. It's just so much more convenient. That's what I love about this remake. Like, and same goes for sailing. You don't have to actually equip your sail. You just click A and you immediately start sailing. So yeah, just a bunch of cool stuff they added. Anyways, let's go ahead and conduct this. Well, you know, this is the rhythm we have to play, and there we go. We learned the Wind's Requiem, and now we can control the wind. Yes, literally, with this Wind Waker we'll be able to control the wind. How cool is that? And that's a mighty nice breeze. Thank you very much. I did it all by myself. Anyways, this guy is Zephos. He is a god of winds, so we are the new Wind Waker. Wait, what? Great way for a beginner. You got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. Alright, so Zephos likes us, and we can control wherever the wind blows with the Wind Waker by conducting that melody. So that's going to be pretty helpful, and I believe that's another theme we could have learned on that statue, but sadly it's broken, so I guess we'll have to learn it another time. Anyways, goodbye! Wait, does this cloud stay? No, it slowly fades away. Okay. Anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to the Mail Center now that we have the Wind's Requiem, and this is actually going to help us out. But yeah, this is actually going to help us out in a certain area that you don't necessarily need it for, but it will make, you know, just waiting easier. Like, you won't have to, what I'm trying to say, you won't have to wait, because you'll be able to change the direction of the wind. And you're going to see what I mean in just a bit. Anyways, let's go ahead and blow up these rocks and pick up the rupees they drop, because they drop, I believe, 10 rupees, and that's pretty helpful. I mean, we are pretty much poor, so we can use whatever rupee we get and stuff. So I don't think I actually need to take this bomb with me. That we should find another bomb plant back here, and we'll be able to blow up more rocks. It's crazy though how one bomb can blow up such a huge rock, but yeah, basically this is all you need to do to like make your way through here. So yeah. Anyways, now we need to head over there. Okay, some sweet ninja awesome skills. This isn't really a ninja skill, but yeah, we're slipping and sliding, stealthing, and something that rhymes with stealth. I don't really know, but yeah, super fun. Whatever. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up this blue rupee and jump down, and I need to blow this rock as well. And I think that's it. Then we can easily make our way to the Mail Center, so we can find all the Rito people and tell them about Din's Pearl and how we want to have it and stuff like that. So I pulled down this block, and that way we have like a shortcut instead of like making our way through here each time we want to head up this area. So yeah, anyways, hey look, I know this guy. Yes, this is the mailman that we saw on Outset Island. I believe his name is Quill, and he noticed us, and he knows our name. Sadly, I don't necessarily remember your name, sir, but you have nice wings and really pointy ears. But yeah, Ariel's our sister. He knows that we want to save her and other such things, so hopefully he's going to help us out. So we're going to meet their chief, and yeah, so this is going to be pretty cool. We're going to meet up with all the Rito people and see if they accept us. Maybe they'll give us a beak and wings. Okay, maybe not, because we're actually not a Rito person, but you know, we can always dream for it. I mean, who doesn't want to fly? I want to fly, so yeah, I can always dream of becoming a Rito person. I don't think if I was able to fly, I'd actually want to look like a Rito person. I'd rather just fly. Maybe have wings. Wings are cool, but yeah, I don't want to fly with the beak on me, of course. So anyways, well, have we discovered the Great Value, why he's upset and stuff? Well, we're gonna help him with that, of course. Anyways, so you are Link. Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale indeed. Yes, it is. I lost my sister, and I need you to give me wings and a really cool beak. Actually, I hate beaks, but give me wings, and I'll do everything myself. Okay, they're not gonna give me that, but yeah, the Rito tribe is this tribe. It's this race right here, and they grow up to have wings. And I think he's gonna talk about his son, which is still a kid, so he doesn't have wings, so he's wingless, and I think he wants to see the Great Value, so he's all upset about it because the Great Value is in trouble. So we're gonna have to go ahead and investigate that. But generally, I'm just gonna click A through the dialogue because I don't really see a point. It's just gonna add up time, basically meaningless time, because there's really no point to you know, see what they're saying, because I exactly know what to do next. But yeah, will you meet my son? Okay, sure, I'll meet him. Just tell me where he is. Actually, you don't need to tell me, because I know where he is. But yeah, give you something to my son? Something. Okay, whatever. Cool. He's counting on us. Even though you just met me, and you didn't give me a beak yet. But, here, Link, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. And we got a fanny pack. No, we got a delivery bag. But, hey, that's cool as well. Now we can store letters inside this delivery bag and send it to people. Good thing he gave it to us, because we're actually going to get a letter right now. And we're going to have to use, the delivery bag, so it's pretty cool that he gave it to us. And I didn't mean to jump down, but you want to head upstairs and, well, meet Medli, the girl that they were talking about, and she's gonna give us something. She's actually gonna give us the letter that I was just saying. So you do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. Did they say I have a strange shaped hat? Well, you have a strange shaped nose, so shut up. It doesn't even look like a bird, it looks like a duck. Like, seriously. But it's whatever. I didn't mean that. But thank you for the letter, ma'am. That's a cool letter. It's all shiny and sparkly, and I can put it in my new fanny pack, delivery pack thing. So, yeah, okay. So, anyways, she's gonna ask us for a small favor, and that is to meet her at the entrance of Dragon Roost Cave. And we're gonna do that, just in a bit, though. First off, we gotta deliver the letter she just gave us, and I don't know how I was walking into the wall there, but yeah, anyways, let's go and talk to this guy. Let me just quickly look at this guy. So this guy has the same eyes, like generally his face, aside from the beak, is a lot similar to the postman guy in The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, which I find really cool, because this is like the postman guy here as well, so it was a really nice reference, because you can tell all the other Rito people do not look like him. Like, they actually have normal eyes. He's the only one who has like those really small eyes that resemble the postman guy in Majora's Mask. So yeah, anyways, let's go on and talk to this guy, and he is gonna ask us to do a part-time job for him, and that is throw these letters into these, you know, shelves. But each letter has a certain seal, and we have to throw in the right one. So let's go ahead and try to throw 10. We're gonna have to give it our best shot. I don't think I can do this while commentating, though, because, I mean, it takes some practice to actually get used to it, to know exactly where each one is and stuff. So, yeah, but we're gonna have to do this quite a bit, most likely, because it's gonna give us a ton of money. You have to get more than 20 letters inside of these things, and you'll be able to pick up 1 rupee for each one you throw, but you have to get more than 20 20. So there we go. We got 21. I think he's going to give us 21 rupees for that, which will be good. Generally, we want to get over 25, and later on, we'll be able to do something that will give us a piece of heart. But yeah, I don't think he gave us anything right now. I think we have to do it again. But I'm actually going to ignore this quest for now. I mean, we can get a bunch of rupees right now, but I don't want to. I plan on doing this later. I mean, it sounds like fun and all, but yeah, we'll just do it later because, well, we have something more important. And that is not heading to the entrance of Dragon Roost Cave yet. That's actually delivering the father's letter to, you know, his son, the letter that Medli gave us. So yeah, his room is located over here. Let's go ahead and roll to it. Yeah, roll your Link gently down the hallway. Yeah, that's the song. Okay, anyways, will you look at that? Yes, he has Din's Pearl. This is what we want. Alright, so let's go ahead and close that and open up our delivery bag. Okay, we need to click a button and we'll equip it to R. And we'll show it to him. So I believe we have to talk to him first so he can ask us who we are. Who are we supposed to be? I am your mail guy. Here you go, sir. You got a letter. Yes, a letter. From my father. Yes. Of course he's telling me to be brave. It's easy for him, but stuff about experience, the whole great value, things about stuff. I'm sad and I'm upset and don't talk to me. We have to calm down the great value, and he doesn't have wings to actually head up there, so sad stories for him. Well, it's not just about you, it's about me. It's not like I have wings either, so shut up. I don't even think he's complaining about his wings, but I'm just a little upset that I don't have wings, so yeah, you know. You'll find me complaining a lot about that, but it's whatever. Let's go ahead and make our way to the entrance of, you know, the Dragon Roost Cave that Medli told us about that we were going to head to just earlier, but I decided against that because I need to send, you know, the father's letter to him. So yeah, now that we did that, we're going to go ahead and head over to Medli, and there she is. Hello. How you doing? Okay. Hey, you actually came. Sorry for bringing you in such a dangerous place. Are you kidding me? My middle name is Dangerous. I'm not afraid of this. But yeah, so what she wants us to do actually is do something for her. Yeah, oh yeah, the kid was called Prince Komali, I guess. That is his name. So yeah, he doesn't have wings, and I guess he knows the Great Valoo, and he wants to speak to him. The Great Valoo's in pain, and we're gonna have to stop that pain. So yeah, she's gonna ask us to help her get to a certain location, just like right up there on this ledge, by tossing her, and she'll like swim. But we have to wait for the wind to point to the right direction. Now, like I said earlier, now that we have Wind's Requiem learned, we can actually do this, change the direction of the wind by playing this song, and then having it face the direction, of course. But like, this isn't necessarily recommended. You don't have to do this. You can just wait for the wind to blow like north, and then you quickly throw her. But generally the wind would be blowing all around if you didn't play Wind's Requiem and have it blow one specific direction. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and throw her, and there you go. So that does that. Oh, thank you, no problem. Alright, so she's gonna climb up and head inside Dragon Roost Cavern. Don't worry about her, but, you know, I'm actually gonna follow her, because I don't care if she's acting all tough and stuff, because I'm a lot more tough, and she's gonna give us a present. She gives us, yes, the empty bottle. This is one of many empty bottles, because you get several of them throughout the game, and I love empty bottles. Bottles are like one of the best items in Zelda, because you can store a bunch of stuff in it. So yeah, let's go ahead and store some of this water. And believe it or not, we're going to use this water to do something in just a bit. So, yeah, this place is really dry, as you can tell. I mean, the air has like a bunch of ashes in it and stuff. It actually looks really nice, but at the same time, I can totally go for a nice, you know, cup of water. But Link's not going to use the water for himself, because Link apparently doesn't need a drink at all. But what he's going to do with it is put it on these bomb plants, and yeah, as you can see, it grew. So it's pretty much like the bomb plants that we used right outside of Dragon Roost Island, or right at the beginning of Dragon Roost Island, where we were heading to the mail center and stuff. But yeah, we put water on that, it grows, and we can use the bomb to explode this rock, and it will have this spring sprunging water, so that's not really a thing, but yeah, it'll have the spring like shoot out water and it will fill up this whole area. So will you look at that? Yeah, now we can actually swim across, because yeah, like I said, we don't have wings, so we can't do what Medli just did, but we have legs and arms, so we can easily swim towards here and use this bridge as ladders and as a ladder, and you know, make our way up here. So yeah, there we go. And now you'll find like Rito statues that you can throw rocks in, like the cup, the giant cup they're holding. So we just want to do that, and it's not necessarily that hard, but I'm not really good at aiming my bomb when it comes to aiming it. So yeah, there you go. As you can tell, I just completely failed. I mean, it's so close to me, but I just can't like position it well. Let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna spend a lot of time trying to do this. I know Link can't throw it from here, so I have to go close to it, but like, you can't be the right distance from it, because if you stand here, you're too far, and if you stand here, you're too close. So what are you supposed to do? I think we actually threw it in right. Yeah, we did. Woohoo! Okay, so there we go, guys. I guess we're going to be heading inside here, and we'll be covering Dragon Roost Cave in the next episode. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.